I'm Alex and I did the on-field assessment.
I'm Brandon Crosby and I did the off-the-field assessment.
I'm Brian Kirby. I did cognitive, neurological, and the balance testing.
So we're going to do a Scat 5 project. The Scat 5 stands for Sports Concussion Assessment Tool, and it's the 5th edition, the most updated edition. It is a standardized tool for evaluating concussions designed for physicians and healthcare professionals. Scat 5 cannot be done correctly in less than 10 minutes.
A concussion is defined as a complex pathophysiological process involving the brain induced by traumatic biomechanical forces. Hey, are you okay?
I don't know.
What happened?
We were practicing and I just slipped and fell and I think I hit this rock behind me.
Does your neck hurt?
Not my neck, my head hurts.
Can you sit up for me?
I can try, I might need a little help.
Can you see straight?
A little bit, it's a little fuzzy.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Brandon?
Brandon? Do you know what the day is?
It's Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the date?
The 25th?
Okay. Do you know who we played last week?
Yeah, we played the Rams. Yeah.
Did we win or did we lose?
We won, barely.
Do you remember what the score was?
Let's see, I think it was 20 to 24.
All right. Do you know who we played this week?
I think we play the Rebels this week.
Okay. Are you holding your head or your neck?
I'm holding right behind my ear right now.
All right. Well, there's no bleeding, so that's good. All right. Push down. Or go to your right and see. Does that hurt at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Hurt your neck?
Not so much my neck, but my
Hurts your head?
head area.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's try going this way.
Yeah. I can't
Still
go that far.
Just
yeah.
your head? All right. It's on the field evaluation. He did not raise any red flags when it came to neck pain or loss of consciousness. He did have a blank stare, but when I asked him his questions on who we played last week and the date, he got all of the questions right. And on the Glasgow-Coma scale, he had a 12 out of 15.
All right, so this is basically going to be some evaluation after your injury. So I'm going to go through some questions and you just answer them the best that you can, okay? So what is your dominant hand?
My left hand.
Your left hand? All right. How many concussions have you had?
No.
None?
Mm.
Okay. Have you ever been hospitalized for any head injury?
No.
No? Okay. Have you ever been diagnosed or treated for any headaches or migraines?
No, I just take medicine.
You just take over-the-counter
Mhm.
medicine? Okay.
Yeah.
So no, just over-the-counter. All right. Do you have any learning disability, dyslexia?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. ADD, ADHD
Mm.
diagnosis? Okay.
Nope.
Have you been diagnosed with depression, anxiety, psychological disorders, anything like that?
No.
All right. Are you, other than the over-the-counter stuff for headaches and stuff, are you on any medications right now?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So this next section, we're going to do symptom evaluation. All right. So like I said, I'm going to hand. Pause. Sorry. All right. So I'm going to ask you these symptom questions. Scale from 0 to 6. 6 being severe, 0 being none. On any of these symptoms you have. Headaches.
By 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Okay. Pressure in the head.
0.
Okay. Neck pain.
0.
0. Any nausea or vomiting?
Nope.
Dizziness? Blurred vision?
No.
No. Any balance problems? Sensitivity to light or noise
Only in the mornings, so I guess like a 1, 2.
for both?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Do you feel slowed down or sluggish maybe?
In the mornings, yeah. So probably 2.
2, okay. Do you feel like you're in a fog sometimes? Okay. Do you just don't feel right?
Normal.
You feel normal? Okay. Do you have any difficulty concentrating? Anything? All right. Difficulty remembering anything?
No.
No? Okay. Do you feel fatigued or low energy? Say? Nope. Do you feel confused at all?
No.
Nope. Drowsy?
Tired, yeah.
Tired, okay. How would you scale that 1 to 6?
Probably about a 3.
3? Okay. Do you feel extra emotional or anything like that?
No.
No emotion. Okay.
No emotion.
Do you feel irritable?
A little bit, probably 2.
All right. Do you feel sad?
No.
Nope. Are you nervous, anxious, or anything?
No.
Okay. Do you have trouble falling asleep?
Yeah, sometimes. So, say 3 on
3? Okay. All right. All right, so I tallied up your symptom scores. Your total number of symptoms, you had 7 out of 32, which wasn't terrible.
Mhm.
And then severity was 15 out of 132 severity score. And so I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions. Do your symptoms get worse with physical activity?
Yeah, a little
A little bit. Do you know what specific symptoms?
bit. No. I don't
No?
remember.
Okay. Do your symptoms get worse with mental activity?
Yeah, concentrating and drowsiness go up.
Okay, concentrating, drowsiness. Okay. All right.
Okay, today we're going to do the cognitive screening, so I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer with your best answer. And then we're going to move on to some words and numbers and follow my instructions with that. Okay, so first question, what month is it?
July.
July, okay. What's the date?
July 25th,
Okay. And what day of the week is it?
Wednesday,
Wednesday. And what year is it?
2018,
And what time is it right now?
12 p.m.
Okay, so I'm going to move on to the immediate memory portion. So I'm going to list off some words and you're going to repeat them back to me. All right, so finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect.
Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect.
Okay, I'm going to read that one again. So finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect.
Penny, finger, blanket, orange, insect.
Okay, and then one more time. Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect.
Finger, penny, blanket, lemon, insect.
Okay. So the second trial was not correct. So we're gonna go on to the digits backwards portion. So I'm gonna read you a list of numbers and then you're gonna read them back to me backwards. Okay, so 5, 2, 6,
6, 2, 5,
6, 5, 8,
8, 5, 6,
3, 4, 8, 1,
1, 8, 4, 3,
4, 9, 1, 5, 3.
3, 1, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. So you didn't get that one. So now we're going to go on to the months of the year. I'm going to get you to repeat them backwards, starting with August. So you're going to go August, July,
August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January,
you do get back to August.
December, November, October, September, and August.
Okay. Okay. So for this part of the Scat 5, we're going to do the neurological screen. So I'm going to go through these prompts and you're going to do it to the best of your ability. So the first one is I'm going to need you to read this out loud.
Scoring on the Scat 5 should not be used as a standalone method to diagnose concussion.
Okay. Good. So go ahead and scoot farther that way and then look at me, and then we're going to do passive range of motion of the circle. So go ahead and get your hand and gently push to the side, come back, and do the other side. Did that hurt?
No.
Okay, and then we're going to go down. We're going to go up. Any pain?
Nope.
Nope. Alright. And then without moving your neck, you're going to follow the eraser with your eyes laterally and then up and down. Okay.
The Hawks are cutting their concession prices by 50%.
Now, if you'll stick your arms out with your index finger pointer, and then come to your nose, and go back, and then do it again. Okay. And then we need you to stand up, and we're gonna walk in a tandem line. So you're gonna have your heel to toe walk. You're gonna walk up to me, and then you turn around and walk back.
I will see you on Monday. You will.
Okay, so for this part, we're going to do the balance examination. So I'm going to get you to do a couple different standing positions and then test your balance. So which foot is your non-dominant foot? Your left. Okay. And we're using a hard surface. She's in Vibram, so that's okay. So the first stance is going to be standing with your feet together and your hands on your hips. You're going to put your hand on hips. And then I'm going to start timing you. And you're going to have your eyes closed. I'll be counting the number of times you move out of position. So if your hands come off or your leg moves or anything like that, I'll mark that down. Okay. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Okay. So you didn't have any problems there. Next we're going to do the single leg stance. So you're going to stand on your non-dominant foot. And then your other leg's going to be held about 30 degrees of flexion. So yeah, that's good. And then your hands are going to be on the hips again. And then you're going to try to maintain stability for 20 seconds again with your eyes closed. And we can start in 3, 2, 1. So I'll count that one foot drop. Next we're doing tandem stance. So you're gonna have one foot in front of the other. It's gonna be your non-dominant foot in the back. And then your weight should be evenly distributed throughout both feet. That way you're not putting all of your weight on the front foot or the back foot. And again, you got your hands on the hips, eyes closed, and we're gonna test you for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And stop. Okay. So you had that one stumble, so you had a total of 2 errors for that one. So for the neurological screen, I had the patient read out loud, and she was able to do that. I had the patient do full passive range of motion with the neck, and she was able to do that as well. Looking at the eraser, she slightly moved her head when looking laterally, but not downwards or upwards. And she was able to perform the finger finger nose coordination and the tandem stance or the tandem